Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her.
You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick, huh?
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose, she's a nice girl. Always pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island. It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook story. The Scratching Hag. Comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Well, mister, this here's Rose's trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Trốn phá phải không?
Welcome to... Oh dear, Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh. Oh, yes. Yes. Please, come in.
Essa voz tá bem estranha, tadinha.
Hey, this is really good.
Rose.
Yes.
My manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al? Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What? What?
is coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
I promised I'd come visit you and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on. Turn the light on.
Back to work, boy.
I felt nauseous, hungover. Only anger kept me going.
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jagger. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right. She promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
Menina não é fã dele.
Rose took a day from me. I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I couldn't work up much hate for Rose. Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free. Milk and sugar on the counter there.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quick. Mr. Randolph liked Rose.
O Sr. Randolph gostava de Rose, do seu pequeno sorriso e de como ela era doce apesar de uma vida ter se empenhado em torná-la uma pessoa amargurada. Não era da conta dele o que ela fazia no trailer, mas aqueles estranhos, o escritor e o comparsa espertalhão, não causaram uma boa impressão. Eles estavam lá há muito tempo e já havia passado da hora de que ela costumava dormir. Ele pegou o telefone e ligou para a delegacia.
As possible. There was no time to waste.
I just stepped outside to catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy. Nights like this make me especially glad I'm here talking to you and not home in bed. Once the weather takes a turn like this, I can't sleep at all. It's all tangled bed sheets and dark thoughts, punctuated by the occasional plunge into nightmare. Is it just me? Well, perhaps it is. But I hope I can make the night a little bit easier to get through. Caller, you're on KTN.
Oh, you're gonna get it now. God knows what you've done to that poor girl.
This is Agent Nightingale, FBI! Get him up, Hemingway! You're under arrest! You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face! Stay right where you are, Blaine!
Gente, me senti Matrix toda.
What are? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Give it up, Mr. Wake. Come on.
men. Keep your eyes peeled. He's gonna try to make it through here.
Oh, damn.
Gente, que loucura.
Por décadas, a escuridão que vestia a pele de Barbara Jaggers
dormiu inquietamente no lugar obscuro que era seu lar e prisão. Estava faminta e em agonia. Ela sonhava com as noites de glória em que as palavras do escritor a invocavam para as profundezas e lhe davam uma amostra breve e terrível do poder e liberdade. As estrelas do rock a fizeram se revirar no sono profundo que o poeta lhe infligira no fim. Quando percebeu que o escritor estava na balsa, ela abriu os olhos. Forte. Passada, menina. Péssimo lugar para se. Porra! Palhaçada fazendo as. Eita glória!
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
E morreu. Oh, delícia, esse bicho ainda por cima.
I could see the lights of the radio station in the distance.
I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here. You better get doctors today to look.
I imagined that the broadcast tower in the distance was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine. Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light. There was no power to the searchlight. The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Como é que ele conserta o trem? Ai, que agonia que dá, meu pai. Misericórdia.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades. They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
T1, come in. Over. T1, this is Sheriff Breaker. Report. Over. T2, come in. I need a report.
And here's another call. You're on KBF-FM with Pat Maine.
It's Milt Peabody, Pat.
What's on your mind, Milt?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Oh, that's just up the road from me, too. What's going on, do you know?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens,
I'm certainly going to give the station a call, Milt.
Acabou, tô fudido. Porra, não sei pra onde tem que ir.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Well, thank you very much for that compassionate viewpoint, Lorna. Oh, here's a little surprise. The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in, folks. I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Come on in, Mr. Wake.
Oh, abre automático.
I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
Nowhere to run now, Dan Brown. You back away from me. Don't hurt it.
Whoa. Everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him. What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
Gente, que cara louco.
I had fallen off so many cliffs it was ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Será que é pra cá mesmo? Deve ser. Gente, que cabuloso. Danny havia saído, mas o que voltou era outra coisa. Algo estranho, um monstro. Walter tentou matá-lo, primeiro com os punhos, depois com a cadeira. Ele não morria, continuava a vida. Sem ser afetado pelos golpes que recebia. Após Walter conseguir chutá-lo, o porão abaixo, o medo tomou conta. Ele correu, entrou no carro e pisou fundo. A bebida não o faria esquecer daquilo, mas ele sabia o que devia tentar. Quem é o Walter mesmo? Não me lembro. Era pra ter vindo aqui mesmo, será, gente? Gente, subir aqui só pra pegar essa página, porra. Desce rolando que vai mais rápido. Porra, esse barulho chega a dar um... chega a dar um frio. Mas, minha puta que pariu. Puta que pariu. Tá, eu deveria ir pra onde agora? Aquela luz.
There was no sensible reason for the power company work lights to be here. It was almost as if they'd been left for someone like me to use.
A escuridão controla. Então tá. Então tá bom. Sarah confiava em seu instinto e ele dizia que o agente Nigel era um imbecil. Havia algo de errado com ele e não era apenas o cheiro de bebida barata. Era a forma como ele mostrava seu distintivo, abusava da sua posição, como ele encarava quando queria respostas. Onde estava Alan Wake? Que conversa era aquela sobre o acidente? Onde estava a esposa? E, sobretudo, por que ela deixou o Wake ir? Ele não respondia às perguntas dela. Assunto federal. Era tudo o que ele dizia.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan. Alan. I'm so afraid. Keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. Something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me. O
tubo se soltou da estrutura de aço da ponte. Envolto na escuridão, ele flutuava e se contorcia. Por um momento, eu não entendia o que estava acontecendo. O objeto pesado se lançou até mim com uma força tremenda. Eu me joguei para longe, mas foi por pouco. Quando apontei minha lanterna para o tubo, ele estremeceu com uma fúria sombria antes de me atacar novamente.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead, and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there. The darkness that was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path. and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there. That was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
Misericórdia. Ser besta, só trem demoníaco. Fechei a porta em sua cara, presunçosa. Ele ordenou que eu a abrisse. Como esperado, o imbecil realmente achou que o obedeceria. Eu já não sentia mais compaixão nem culpa, não em se tratando dele. Parei para poder contemplar o seu grito. Aposto que acabei sorrindo. Eu só tinha tempo para isso. A presença obscura estava dentro do chalé comigo.
As a teenager, just starting to get interested in writing, Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything, and it was getting closer.
Did you call me?
Otário, otário. Que ódio.
Take the facts of our existence for granted, unaware that they are merely a thin veneer of desperate self-delusion, covering a vast cosmos of madness and horror.
The darkness surged towards me.
A escuridão veio em minha direção, sugando tudo que estava solto no chão para suas profundezas, puxando minhas roupas. Vi o sinalizador que o sequestrador deixara cair. Eu me lancei até ele e percebi que meus pés já não tocavam o chão. A escuridão que me abraçou com a força de um tornado. De alguma forma, eu consegui acender o sinalizador. A escuridão rugiu e me atirou para longe. Eu caí em direção às águas escuras do lago abaixo.
never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.